Good people, Sanbonan, Makeba lo. So guys, as you know, in KZN, people abagabhali grade 11 paper 1 wabo. They're gonna write now when the schools open. So I just wanted to make sure that I make these types of videos where we do a revision. Yaga grade 11. So these three sums, you're also gonna get it on this video. So we'll start with that one where it's 27 into 2 over 3 times 81 into 1 over 2. Very, very important. Make sure you know your prime factors or your prime numbers. Now, by using your calculator, you're going to say 27 equals to, and then shift and then fact in your calculator. And then you're going to get that 27 is 3 maps to 3. Then from here, you do your brackets, and then we're going to do 2 over 3 and then times. Now coming to this one, same thing, 81 equals to shift fact, and then we're going to get that 81 is 3 into 4 and then into 1 over 2. Then from here, we're going to times our exponent. Now this exponent, which is 3 times 2 over 3, is going to give us 3. Remember, 3 and 3, they're going to cancel, and we're going to have 2 here. And then times. Now here, times 4 times 1 over 2, basically, what is the half of 4 is what? Is 2. So we're going to have 3 into 2. And then from here, hopefully you can see that from here, this is the same base and the same base. So we take one base, we add the exponent give us what? Give us 4. Then from here, 3 into 4 is going to give us what? It's going to give us 81. So the answer here, in terms of simplifying this, is going to be 81. So very, very important. Now coming to this one, changing also 64, it's going to be very, very crucial. Again, in your calculator, 64 equals to, and then shift fact, we're going to get that 64 is 2 into 6, and then bracket into negative 2 over 3. Now from here, hopefully we know that 8, we can change it by saying, okay, let's do the shift 8 equals to shift fact. We know that 8 is 2 into 3. But the square root, we can change it and becomes what? 1 over 2. Hopefully you know that the square root can change and becomes 1 over 2. And then all over. Now here, changing again 1 to 8. 1 to 8 equals to shift fact. We know that 1 to 8 is going to be 2 into 7, and then into, now since this is the 7th root, it's going to be 1 over 7. Hopefully we are still on the same page there. And then times. Now coming to 98, so it's going to be 98 again equals to shift fact. The 98 now going to the SATs, because now I think this one is going to include the SATs. Now the SATs here, or we can do it the way we want to do it here, is going to be 2 times 7 into 2, and then this one is going to be 1 over 2. Let's do it like this. Now coming here, this one we got it from the shift fact, guys, so make sure you're still on the same page there. Now here, we're going to say 2 and then 6 times negative 3 over 2. So 6 times negative 2 over 3 is going to give us negative 4. And then times 3 here is just going to be 2 into 3 over 2. All over 7 times 1 over 7 is basically 2, because they're going to cancel each other. So this is just going to be 2 and then times. Now here, this and this, they're going to cancel each other because it's going to be 2 times 1 over 2. And also 2 now times the exponent of 1 here. It's going to be what? It's going to be 1 over 2. And then times 7, because 7 times 1 over 2 is just basically 1, which is the 1 of the exponent that is there. Remember, we don't put the 1 there. You're the one who should know that there is a 1 there. Now, same basis at the top, the exponential rules. So it's going to be 2 into negative 4 plus 3 over 2, which is going to give us a negative 5 over 2. Now on the denominator, again, same thing here. It's going to be 2 and 2, so take 1, 2. So it's going to be 1 plus 1 over 2, which is give us 3 over 2 times 7. Then from here, we can take this to the other side, to the top, since again, these are the same bases. So it's going to be 2 into negative 5 over 2. Now going to the top is going to be negative 3 over 2. All over this 7 still remains in the denominator. Then it's going to be negative 5 over 2 minus 3 over 2, which just gives us 2 into minus 4 all over 7. And then we can take it under the denominator, which is going to be 1 all over 2 into 4 times 7, which basically gives us an answer of 2 into 4 and then times 7, which give us 1 all over 1, 2, 2. Oh, no, it's not 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. So 1 all over 1, 1, 2. Again, you can punch this in your calculator and see that are you going to get exactly the same answer as this one. Now, let's go to that one, which is the last one on this video, 1.1.3. Now, what is going to happen there, because we are having this sign here. Now, layer sign layer tells us that there's something that we need to do in terms of taking out the common factor, meaning how before we even take the common factor, there's something that we have to do. What are we supposed to do? We need to separate this and separate this and separate this. After taking out the common factor, again, there's something that's going to happen. Something has to cancel with something. Now, let's start. Now, separating this is going to be 3 into n times 3 into 4, then minus 6 times 3 into n times 3 all over. Then it's going to be 7 times 3 into n times 3 into minus 2. Hopefully you are still on the same page there. Now equals to. Now hopefully you can see there at the top there's what we call a common factor. Then what is going to be our common factor there? It's going to be 3 into n. So 3 into n is a common factor, and then what is left? We're going to be left with 3 into 4 minus 6 times 3, and then all over. And then from here, we're just going to have 7 times 3 into n, and then times 3 into minus 2. And then after taking out the common factor, something has to cancel with something. What is that something? This 3 into n cancels 3 into n, and then we're going to have 3 into 4. 3 into 4, which is 81, and then 81, 6 times 3 minus 18, and then all over 7 times, this is just basically 1 over 9. And then from here, you can just punch your calculator. So 81 minus 18 all over 7 times 1 over 9. Then the answer there basically is going to be 81 from that answer 1.1.3. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. MagebaMaths.